Ahoy! Welcome back to the North. It's NWT Kid Games and such. Happy Family Day, everybody in Canada. Well, not in Manitoba. Happy Louie Riel Day, everybody in Manitoba. Happy Nova Scotia Heritage Day, everybody in Nova Scotia. Happy Islander Day, everybody in PEI, Prince Edward Island. And happy Yukon Heritage Day, everybody in the Yukon Territory. And for everybody else in the US, happy President's Day. But why does Canada have so many titles for this date? Well, to understand that, let's take a look back and see what came first. And maybe we'll get some clues from there. If we go way back to the 1700s, we see a fellow born on February 15th of 1732. That fellow's name? George Washington. Now, any date prior to 1752 is disputed because that is the year the US changed from the Julian calendar to the Gregorian calendar. And there is an 11-day difference between the calendars. So that date that I stated there of George Washington's birthday, that is actually recorded on a Julian calendar, not a Gregorian calendar. And it just makes a big confusion. But anyways, it was recorded on that day. Now let's move on. A ton of years later, the federal holiday honoring Washington was implemented by an act of Congress in 1879. It wasn't until the 1950s that the holiday started shifting into what we know as President's Day, and the purpose was not to honor any particular president, but to honor the office of the presidency. Now getting closer to present day, and we see Alberta in 1990 making the first move and calling the third Monday on February Family Day. Oddly, up until this point, Canada didn't really have any stat holidays in February. And for 17 years, Alberta was the only province, and some territories, that celebrated a statutory holiday in February. It wasn't until 2007 that Saskatchewan joined in and also called the third Monday of February Family Day. The next year, in 2008, Ontario would also celebrate Family Day as a promise from Dalton McGuinty if he was re-elected as Ontario's premier the year before. And because of Dalton McGuinty's tactic of using a holiday as a political power move, other politicians in different provinces followed suit. Starting with British Columbia's own Christy Clark. In 2011, she said on the campaign trail that she was going to bring Family Day to British Columbia. She even mentioned it in her throne speech that British Columbia would observe Family Day in 2013. The next politician to try and do this was Sean Graham in New Brunswick, but failed to win the 2011 re-election. And at this point, I might as well point out that this political move was not supported by some Canadian conservatives. Regardless, Family Day did come to New Brunswick in 2018 when the political powers shifted once again to a Liberal in the province. Well, that covers Family Day. Let's take a look at Louie Riel Day in Manitoba now. Louie Riel Day. Pretty simple story from the wiki. Legislation proclaiming the third Monday in February was Louie Riel Day, and was passed on Manitoba's Legislation Assembly on April 17th of 2007, and first celebrated on February 18th of 2008 in honor of Louie Riel, the Métis leader who led the fight to maintain Aboriginal and Francophone rights. Islander Day, Prince Edward Island. The provincial government of Prince Edward Island introduced Islander Day in 2009 due to the rising trend of holidays in February. It was first held on the second Monday of February in 2009, but they realized that that was a dumb mistake, and then the next year they put it to the third Monday like everybody else in Canada. Nova Scotia Heritage Day. After the Nova Scotia Liberal Party was elected in 2013, its leader, Stephen McNeil, said he planned to create a February statutory holiday in Nova Scotia. In December of 2013, the government introduced a bill to create a holiday on the third Monday in February, starting in 2015. And instead of calling it Family Day, they decided to honor people of heritage in Nova Scotia on that date. And every single year, they honor a different person on Nova Scotia Heritage Day. This year's honoree is Edward Francis Arab. And the very last day is Yukon Heritage Day, which is not really celebrated on today, but they do have today off. It's actually observed on the last Friday before the last Sunday of February. Although the government and many businesses are closed on this day, it is not a statutory holiday. This date is disputed by some. Okay, so that covers all the holidays in Canada in 2021. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future some provinces change their Family Day to a more traditional one, because it looks like some have already done it, so that may change in the near future. But as of 2021, those are the holidays here in Canada. So this all sparked because my brother texted me this morning asking if I celebrated a holiday today. And yes, Northwest Territories celebrates Family Day. And I thought that was interesting because, well, not every single place has the same name for this date. If I ask somebody in Nova Scotia what they're celebrating, it's different than what somebody in British Columbia is celebrating today. And so I thought I would make a video on it. All my sources were just the wiki on Family Day and President's Day. So don't at me if I got something wrong, okay? This was just done on the day of today. So I wouldn't be surprised if something I said was maybe not right. I tried though. Okay, thanks so much for joining me. Follow me on all of these things. And there's a video around this area. Oh, there it is. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Happy Family Day. Or, let's not go into that actually. Have a good day.